Hey there, it's Trucker Wayne from Pan Transport and Driver Solutions. I did a video earlier on weight, 80,000 pounds. I do not have a flatbed here, but we're going to talk a little bit about flatbed driving. Usually you need a little bit more experience, a little bit more in depth on weight. So if you're new coming into the business, remember this is flatbed. It's not dry van. Dry van's a lot easier. All right. So you got 80,000 pounds. Now the flatbed that I had fixed rear axles. What does that mean? I did not have split tandems or split axles, which means 12,000, 34,000 on the drives and 34,000 on the rear. I could not move my tandems on my flatbed. Why is that important? Very important, because when someone's loading me, I could take up to 48,700 pounds on a flatbed. So imagine the trailer here. Anybody who's been out, you know what a flatbed is. But when you're getting that much weight on your trailer, it's up to you as a driver and the high-low driver to work out the weight. You needed to know a couple things to be successful in flatbed. You need to know your center point. Extremely important. Right here, center is about that light. On this trailer right here, you need to know where that center is. On some older trailers, it might be a foot back. On some newer trailers, it might be right smack dab in the center, which I had one time, or maybe forward. Why is that important? That is extremely important when you're working with that high-low driver to put 48,800 pounds on your trailer. You got to do the math. You got to know how much weight's on there. You got to know the linear feet too. You got to know how much weight, how much feet. Where's your center line? That way you're going to do the math and distribute that weight accordingly so you're not over on either one of them. And especially when you don't have those split axles. Mine were fixed in the back. And it can get tough when you're dealing with that much weight. You can't do too much with it. But I'll show you something what I used to do. Now when I was flatbedding, I had the fixed axles in the back, right? So the fifth wheel, you can move that fifth wheel. I never moved a fifth wheel until I was flatbedding. So about 2 years, 3 months into my career, I had a driver coach helping me move that fifth wheel. I had no clue at all how to do it. I was trying to transfer 1,000 pounds from the drives to the steer because I did not count right. I didn't do good math, and they helped me move that fifth wheel 1,000 pounds. It's a pretty big deal, so you don't have to go back, retarp, and do all the other stuff and restrap, and they helped me move it. And the first time I ever did that for a fifth wheel. So hey, if you're a new person, learn how to do that fifth wheel. It'll pay off in the end, all right? So this is Trucker Wayne. I'm out.